Okay, there we go. There we go. Finally. I'm like, why is it black? Hello. Okay, what's up, guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I haven't been live in a hot minute. Probably over a year. I haven't been live on YouTube. That's a damn shame. But I'm trying to change that. Um, so I wanted to come and talk about all the craziness that's going down in the neighborhood and around the world. So, first, I want to talk about what's been going on with me before we even get into anything else concerning celebrities and all of that shit. I want to talk about the fact that I've been working, got a new job working from home. Whoop, 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 whoop. And I love it so far. So that's one reason why I haven't been doing videos on YouTube. But I'm definitely trying to change that. Definitely trying to get back into making videos because it is something that I enjoy doing. So watch out for the videos, not just the lives, but the actual videos covering the hot topics and stuff like that, pop culture and all of that, because I love all of that. But I also want to start reviewing Crazy in Love because I just feel like I don't see a lot of people talking about or reviewing the series Crazy in Love that's on Zeus with Chrisean Rock and Blueface. I think it's absolutely insane. And I have a lot of opinions about Blueface and the relationship he has with Chrisean. So I'm definitely going to start doing that. I know the series probably almost over, but I'm going to go episode by episode and break it down. Um, on what happens and my take on each episode. So I definitely want to get those out. But also, I just bought a car. So definitely happy about that. But something that's been going on, I was trying to get a car from a dealership. And it was a buy here, pay here place because I just wasn't trying to go the credit route. Not that I can't. I can because we bought a car and it's paid off. So we could definitely get another car with our credit. But and when I say we, I mean me and my husband. He's sitting here next to me. He doesn't want to be on camera. He just wants to sit and watch me talk. But anyway, don't tell him I said anything. But so we can get a car on our credit, but I didn't want to do that. So I went to the buy here, pay here place that's like literally beside my house, and I could not buy the car because the DMV said that I owed them money. So I take my happy go lucky ass down to the DMV, like, hold up, what money I owe y'all and why? And these motherfuckers tell me that I got into an accident in 2020 and I didn't have insurance. And so, because I didn't have insurance, my license is suspended. And now I have to get SR22 insurance. And I'm just like, hold up. I did have insurance when I got in an accident because the car was totaled and the insurance company paid off the car. So, how the hell did I get in an accident and I didn't have insurance? So, they tell me that the vehicle they're talking about is not even the vehicle I got in an accident in. It's another vehicle that I own. And I'm like, hold up. I didn't get in an accident in that vehicle. That vehicle's still intact. So they're like, well, you have to get the officer to change it. And then if he changes it, it will clear the suspension and you won't have to pay us any money or have SR22 insurance. But until then, these are your options. Pay $700 and then have SR22 insurance. Or you can wait 2 years and then tell the DMV that you don't owe any money to anybody so that they can clear the suspension. So that means that I would have to wait until next year in June to clear the suspension if I do not get the officer to clear it for me. And so, y'all know, I have been harassing this officer. Harassing. Like, went up to the police station, showed all my proof. He wasn't there, or he was there, but he was not available. He was in a meeting or whatever he was doing. I think it was bullshit, but that's what they said. So I left my name, I left my phone number, I left my email address, and I gave the secretary copies of the car, the letter that they gave us when they totaled the car out and paid it off, and everything. Like, I gave them all of that information to say, hey, you put that I had an accident in a vehicle I didn't have accident in. I wasn't even driving that vehicle that day. My husband was driving that vehicle, and that vehicle has never been involved in an accident since we've had it. And we've had it for like 5-6 years now. So he never got back to me. So I've been calling and calling and calling this and leaving voicemails. This dude will not answer the fucking phone. Like, he will not answer the phone. And so today I was just like, okay, can I speak to somebody's supervisor? Because I've been calling this dude. I've been waiting on a call back for weeks. This accident is still on my record because I printed out my driving record. And he literally put that I got into 2 accidents on the same day. Now, how does that work? How do you get in 2 accidents on the same day in 2 different vehicles? And then the officer just happens to pull up to both accidents that I had, and one of those was covered and one of them wasn't? That makes absolutely no sense. Like, absolutely no sense. So then my next step is, all next week, I'm going to be harassing him. Every single day, I am going to call and leave a voicemail. Every single day. And I'm probably going to do that. I'm going to try that for like 2 weeks. Call every single day, Monday through Friday, and leave a voicemail on this man's voicemail until he calls me back. Or after 2 weeks, because I'm going to try this for 2 weeks, I'm going to give it a good solid 2 weeks of calling and him not responding so that I can make sure and document my calls and document the fact that I gave this man ample time to change this. Okay? Ample time. And then if he does not change it at that point, I am going to be going and getting a lawyer. And I will be suing because I want to do Uber, and I want to be able to do Lyft if I want to. I want to be able to do DoorDash, all of that. And I can't do that if my license is suspended. And then it's suspended for some bullshit ass reason. Like, I'm not doing it. I'm not paying the DMV $700 for some shit that I did not do. I got in an accident. I didn't hit another person. I actually ran into a gate. So no one else was involved in this accident, and the vehicle was covered, but yet I'm still being penalized. And now my license is suspended. I have never had my license suspended for any reason ever in my life. And the first time that it gets suspended, it's over some bullshit. Over some bullshit lies. And then they wonder why we don't trust the fucking police. Like, the shit's crazy. It's crazy. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So now I'm done talking about myself. That's out of the way. Um, I want you to do something for me. Oh, hold on. Never mind. I can do it. Let me see, because I need to see if this stream is showing up on YouTube. Okay, yes, it is. Hold on, I'm gonna turn
I
my
got
volume
purple,
down.
bro.
Turn my volume down. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. So I'm just checking to make sure. Is it freezing? Oh, it's delayed. Okay. It's delayed. Oh yeah, it's really delayed. Anyway, okay. I'll just double check and make sure StreamYard was actually on my thing. But so tell me. Okay, so now we can move on from that. I'm done ranting about my issues. So now I just read, and we can actually read together. I'll share my screen. Hold on 1 second. Let me share my screen. Solo layout. New layout. Edit there. Okay. Okay. Chrome tab. Okay. We can go. Okay. So that's the tab I'll share. All right. So I don't know if y'all have heard, but Donald Trump got a laced letter sent to him by this crazy woman. This crazy woman. Look, I say she's a hero. You know that I say she's a hero, but uh apparently this woman tried to send Donald Trump a laced letter. Hold up. Let me see if there's a clip. Is there a clip? And then the crazy thing is they gave her, she's like 60 some, or no. Yeah. I think she's like 50 or 60 something. And she's going to spend 22 years in jail, bro. Like, what? Okay. It says woman who posted resin poison to Trump in 2020 jailed for almost 22 years. Pascal, what? How you say that? Ferrier, 56, pleaded guilty to biological weapons charges for sending resin in 2020 to the U.S. President Trump. Wow, she was bold as hell, bro. She was bold as hell, bro. A woman was sentenced to 262 months, almost 22 years, in prison for sending threatening letters containing homemade resin poison to then President Donald Trump at the White House in 2020. Oh, wow. She sent it to the White House? The U.S. Justice Department said Pascal Cecile Veronique for, how to Ferrier. I don't know how to say the last name. She had a long ass name. I know that. She's got a long ass name. But a dual citizen of Canada and France pleaded guilty to violating biological weapons laws earlier this year for sending highly toxic resin-filled letters to Trump and 8 Texas state law enforcement officials, the Justice Department said in a statement on Thursday. Ferrier had been detained in Texas for 10 weeks in 2019, and she believed the law enforcement officers were responsible for her detention, the Justice Department said in a statement. She had also used the Twitter social media platform to propose that someone should please shoot Trump. Oh, she put rump in the face. The department added. The toxic envelope addressed to Trump was intercepted in September 2020 at the White House mail sorting facility in Washington, where U.S. Postal Service personnel flagged it as suspicious and contacted the FBI. According to an FBI affidavit filed then with the charging documents, in an unrelated case, letters laced with resin were also sent in 2013 to then U.S. President Barack Obama and then New York Mayor Michael Bloomberg. Oh, wow. Okay. So they tried to send the same shit to Barack. These people are crazy. Like, you got to be bold as hell to, like, send some shit to the White House, bro. You sent it to the White House. Like, what? What? Like, wow. It's crazy as hell. So I just think you have to be, like I said, really crazy and really brave to send some shit to the White House, to the President of the United States. It don't matter if the President of the United States is a fucking idiot. It doesn't matter. You can't do that. Like, and now she's 56 years old. She's going to spend 22, almost 22 years in prison. So when you get out, she's going to be 78 years old or 77 years old when she gets out. Like, she better hope that she survives in there. But you know what? They probably be patting her ass on the back. Like, they probably be like, woo, cheering her on and shit when she come in the damn jail. Cause look, I'd be like, bruh, you know you gangster, right? You're real gangster. You a real gangster bitch for that. Like, can't nobody fuck with you because you're bold enough to try to send some laced poison to the president, bro. You got some big cojones. Big cojones. And you know what? Maybe she won't do 22 years if she's a first-time offender. But they said, I think I read somewhere that they said she tried to send that to somebody else too. Like, she sent it to some police officers and other people too. Like, so Trump wasn't even her first victim. I guess that's why she or attempted victim. I guess it was why she was so comfortable. But like, you got to know that the mail is not being touched directly by Trump or any president. Is not being touched directly by them until it has went through a bunch of people. So you know they're going to sort the mail. So like, I wouldn't have sent it to the damn White House. Like, I wouldn't have. That's crazy as hell. You would have been better off sending it to like Mar-a-Lago or something. You probably would have had a better chance of it actually getting to his ass. Not that I want him to die. Okay, this is a disclaimer. I don't care for Trump, but I don't condone anyone trying to kill him either. I just think it's funny as hell. So like, you got, like I said, you got to be bold as fuck. You got to be bold as fuck to send some fucking shit to somebody, and then the president, bro, and then you sent it to the White House. Like I said, big cojones. You gotta have big cojones to do some shit like that, because that's next level. Like that's next level thinking. I'd be too scared to do some shit like that. Like now I send a letter like cursing him the fuck out, and I would hope that it would get to him. Or like maybe they could read it out to him and they'd just be like, "You stupid son." Like that's what I do. That's as far as I go. But I ain't gonna put no shit in the letter. I just cuss his ass out. Like, you're stupid motherfucker. That's the type of letter that I would see. They'd be like, damn, she cursing him out. They probably throw that shit away. They probably tear it up and throw it away. He probably never see it. He probably never see it. But like you got to know they go through a rigorous process before it actually gets to their desk. Like it's going to go through a million people's hands before it gets to them. So just imagine if someone had opened that shit before Trump got it. Then you done killed somebody that you didn't even intend to kill. That's the scary part. Like, because like even if it makes it through the like sorting process or something, like you got to know that he's not gonna be the first one to open it. Someone else is gonna open that shit, and then they're gonna say, okay, this is worthy enough to actually be put on his desk to be looked at. Like, so the chances of him being the first one to like open it and just get the shit on him and in his face, it was very slim to none. You really like it, I'm glad they were able to flag it for whatever reason. Like I wonder what it looked like. Let me see if there's a picture. Is there a picture of the letter? I'm a Google search it. Hold on, let me share my screen again. Hold on. Let me share my screen. Okay. Sure. Okay. Let me go back to this one. And let's see if we got a picture. I'm going to try to Google the picture of the letter. Come on, computer. Ain't going all slow. And yes, I am talking to the computer. Sometimes it helps. Sometimes it helps, I promise. Eh. Let's see. Is there a picture of it? Let's go to images. Images. Okay, so is that the front of the letter? Okay, so this is I found a new name for you. The very ugly tyrant clown. Oh shit. This is the real letter. Hold up. This is the real letter. She said, I found a new name for you. Oh shit. She said, I found a new name. Lord Jesus. Hold up, where'd it go? What a picture. Come on. Where's the pictures at? See this computer. It's time. It's time for another one. It's time for another MacBook for real. Oh, here you go. Here you go. Oh my God. Come on. All right. So it say, I found a new name for you, the ugly tyrant clown. I hope you like it. You ruin USA and lead them to disaster. I have US cousins. Then I don't want the next 4 years with you as president. Give up and remove your application for this election. So I, what did I say? Made. I guess that's supposed to be an M. So I made a special gift. It's in quotations. Oh my God. Hold up. Why is it? It's showing. Why is it showing a different damn screen? Hold up. Sorry, y'all. I think I'm sharing the wrong screen. Yep. I'm sharing the wrong screen. Hold up. My bad, y'all. Cause I want y'all to see the actual. Um, I want y'all to see the actual letter. So I was sharing the wrong screen. Sorry. Where'd it go? Oh no, nope. That ain't it. It's this one. Okay, yeah. There we go. There we go. That's the right one. Okay. So it says I made a special gift for you to help you make a decision. This gift is in this letter. If it doesn't work, I'll find a better recipe. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'll find a better recipe for another poison, or I might use my gun uh when I'll be able to come enjoy free rebel spirit. Wow. Wow. She said if it doesn't work, I'll find a better recipe. Really? Bro, you like I said, you got to be fucking crazy. Like, and you got to have big ass balls. Like, oh my God. Now I want to know, what recipe did she use? What what recipe? What was the recipe, sis? Let us know. You, oh my God, like, you know what? It's probably a very, very enjoyable job. Going through Trump's mail when he was president. Like, that shit will probably have your ass laughing for days, bro. I know I would be like just cracking up at all the fucking nasty ass letters he got while he was in the office, bro. Like, that is crazy. She said, I found a new name for you. The ugly tyrant clown. Wow. Now that's some next level hate, bro. That's some next level hate. Oh my God. Thanks for that laugh though, girl. Like, thank you, cause this right here is definitely going down to history. Like, for real, for real. She gonna be, when she get in there, bruh. I wouldn't be surprised if they rolled out a fucking welcome mat and shit, a red carpet and shit. Probably all the girls in jail be like, "Oh, you can have my snacks. Oh, you can." Like, she probably gonna be good in jail. They probably gonna be praising her ass. Like, bro, you's a gangster. You tried to poison the president. You have got to be crazy as hell. And you know what? She should have used the insanity plea. That's a Doing shit like this is definitely uh yeah, definitely a way to, you know, invoke an insanity plea. And that's what I would do. I'll be like, look, I'm crazy. You don't see that? You don't see how crazy I am? I was crazy enough to send a letter to the White House and think that it was actually going to reach Donald Trump. I got to be crazy. You know I'm crazy. Like, bruh, don't put me in jail. Just send me to the psych ward with all my homies, okay? Like, that's what I would be. I would be like, I plead insanity because having him as president for these last few years has drove me insane. So I went so insane that I cooked up this insane ass plan. That would be my defense. That would be the way that I got off. Okay. That's what she should have did. Maybe they would have gave her like 10 years. But you know what? If she's a first time offender, I don't know if she is or not. I didn't really dig into her background. But like if she's a first time offender, I would definitely, she probably ain't gonna do the whole 22 years. Like she not gonna do the whole 22. But you definitely a gangster though, girl. You a gangster. I get that to you. You definitely a gangster. You earned your stripes. They better put some respect on your name when you get in there. What was her name? She had a long ass name. Oh my god. Hold up. What was her name? Why is this one still is and she's from Canada. Pascal Ferrier. So look, that's big Pascal, not the little one. Put some respect on my name. When I come in this big. Okay? I almost took the president out for y'all. Put some respect on my name and put some money on my commissary. ASAP. Oh my god. Anyway, okay, I'm off of it. I'm done. I'm done with her. So now let's move on to another, maybe more interesting topic. Good old Chrisean Rock and good old Blueface. Lord have mercy. Help them. So I do have Zeus, right? And I watched several episodes, and like I was saying earlier, I am gonna start doing videos on their series because I just don't see a lot of people reviewing their content, and I think it's worthy enough to be reviewed because it's definitely a crazy story. It's definitely entertaining, but it's also really sad at the same time too. Like the things that you know Blueface puts Chrisean through and then vice versa, it's kind of like sad. That's all I can say. Like it just really makes me sad to see all of the gaslighting that he does to Chrisean, bro. Like he gaslights the fuck out of her. And so this last episode, right? And I wish I had a video. See, this is me being unprepared. I'm sorry, y'all. But this is me being unprepared. But like I really think that Blueface is an abuser. Like he's an abuser and he doesn't deserve his baby mama. He don't deserve her. He don't deserve Chrisean. Even though she is crazy, she can be also abusive. But I feel like most of the time it is him provoking her. You know, like he's provoking her into a fight. And granted, I'm not there all the time. I don't see, what he goes through with her. And in the first season of Crazy in Love, I saw kind of where he was coming from, and I actually felt bad for him at first. Like I really felt bad because she would just be really dramatic and like start crying out of nowhere when it's time to work. Like when it's time to work and make money, you can't be getting all emotional and crying and then just not wanting to cooperate and stuff like that. So in the beginning, when that first went, and I kind of knew that that's what they were aiming for. Like they were trying to turn the public's opinion of Chrisean around. And so they showcased a lot of her outbursts and a lot of, her toxic behavior. but they definitely downplayed all of Blueface's gaslighting and toxic behavior that he does as well. So but it worked. It worked. That first season, it worked because a lot of females were jumping ship. Like everybody was on Chrisean's side and they were like, oh, Blueface is abusive. Chrisean needs to get away from him. Like he don't deserve her, all this shit. And then when the show comes out and it shows all the crazy shit that she do, everybody's like, oh, I see where he coming from. No wonder why he is where he is. Like they really jump ship and the opinion shifted. And everybody was on his side for a little while, but then this shit right here, that like this season, bro, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Like I'm good on Blueface. I'm good on Blueface, especially this last episode. Like he's sitting there telling this girl, "You've taken more money off my plate than you've put on it. You don't have any money. You're not feeding me and my family." Like, and it's just like, really, bro? Really, bro? Like that's what we going with? We're going with she don't make you no money. We're going with she don't have no money. We're going with she ain't doing nothing for you, like she's not helping you in no kind of way. That's what we're going with. And all that does is break her down, and it tries to, but she's very smart and she sees what the fuck he's doing, and that's why he don't like her, because she sees through his bullshit and his gaslighting. And because she was like, you literally sitting here telling me I haven't made you no money, but I just went to make you some money. Like I just went and did a show and made you some money, but you're telling me I haven't made you any money and that I don't have any money. And that is a pimp mentality, to break the bitch down, to break her down mentally and physically also, to the point where she thinks that she cannot go anywhere and do anything without you. To the point where she will always be dependent on you because you have made her feel like she's nothing without you, and that you are not benefiting her, uh, or she's not benefiting you in any way. And so, in order to, repay her debt, she has to keep doing this. She has to keep on going to these shows, keep on making him money, keep on letting him take the money, like, keep on, doing all this shit without a contract. Like, he's really pimping her out at this point. The only difference is that we know of, he's not getting paid for her to fuck. That's the only thing, and who knows what they're really doing behind the scenes. But the only thing that they, you know, the only thing he's not making money off of is her pussy. You might as well be a pimp. You're pimping her body out when you tell her to go make this money, and then you take all the fucking money and then leave her with whatever cash she has in her pocket. Like, huh? But are you really calculating what she's making on the back end? Are you really calculating how much money you're racking in from this show, the first and second season? Are you really counting how many seasons she's done with baddies and how much money she's made with that? And I pray to God that she has some sort of contract with Zeus, and to where she can be protected on the baddies, like her baddies money. He should not be able to touch that at all, because he's not on there. Like, he's not on there. He's not the one going through all the bullshit with them women in the house. He's not the one going from city to city to city with her. So I pray, I hope and pray to God that somebody has her best interest at heart when it comes to Zeus and these shows that she's on. Because if not, like, if Blue is taking all of her money, yeah, fuck him. Like, he's a trash ass nigga. Like, I don't think there will be anything that Chrisean can do to him other than kill him that will make me change my mind. Especially after this last episode. Like, they sitting there arguing in the car, and he's literally just been breaking her down little by little mentally. And that shit's fucked up. Like, You're just not going to convince me otherwise. You're just not going to, like, ever. Because I have been through that. Like, I've been through a person gaslighting you. I've been through a person saying we're not together and he can go do whatever the fuck he want to do, but then when you go do what you want to do, it's a problem. And then he trying to pull up and now he calling you a liar and all this other shit, knowing damn well that y'all don't fuck with each other for real. Like, I have been through that shit and it's not like, it's not what's up. Like, it's crazy to me. So let me see. I'm gonna definitely have to like cover this topic more in depth when I have the videos, and so I can reference, you know, the scenes that I'm talking about. But yeah, that's something I'll go more in depth with. I don't want to like get all the way deep into it about how I can relate to Chrisean and the shit that she's going through with Blue. I don't want to get that deep into it, but all I know is I was blessed not to have a baby with my abuser. I was blessed to be on birth control because I would be just like Chrisean. Be done had a baby and got pregnant by this abusive ass nigga, and now you're stuck with him forever because you got a kid with him. Like he's gonna be in your life forever. So yeah, uh, I definitely understand what you're going through, and it's like nobody's ever going to be able to change my mind as far as that goes. So, I think those were the main topics I wanted to talk about. And I've been on here for like almost 45 minutes. So, I'm going to just take the rest of it. I'm going to take the rest of what I was going to say about Chrisean and Blue, and I'm going to save that for a video, and I'm going to actually edit it in because I want to edit in the scenes and stuff that I'm talking about, and I actually want to review every episode and my thoughts on every episode. So I appreciate you guys for rocking with me, and I had fun. But now I got to figure out what day I'm gonna start streaming. Like I want to do it like at least once a week, and then throughout the week I can just make little videos and stuff about the hot topics and the trending topics and stuff. But I appreciate you guys, so I'm gonna leave it here. um if you're in the stream, like the video, please. If you're watching the playback, like the video, subscribe to my channel. Please share the video for me because I'm trying to build up my fan base. I'm trying to build up a family here. I'm trying to build up a safe space here to give your opinions, regardless of whether you agree or not with what I'm saying. I would definitely like to hear some opposing opinions on, you know, the topics I covered today. But I appreciate you guys for coming out. God bless you. Good night.